Okay, welcome. So this is when we go seriously, seriously, seriously old school. You know what? Let me adjust this a little bit more too, because I don't like the way that looks. So we're gonna put you just a bit further down there. Maybe I can get it right up on top of the. Whoop. Nope. 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 We'll move that there, and let's move this down here. There we go. So, all right, we are live, and I'm going to try this out. I don't know if anybody's going to be at all interested in this. If you are, then great. But this is Zork. So this is one of the very first games one of the first video games that was not in an arcade and not on a console that I played. So my friend's mom won an Apple IIe computer, um, and this was one of the. I think this actually came with it, and I mean we spent a lot of hours playing it. So we're gonna get going. I haven't played it since I guess early '80s. I thought it was even older than that. Um, yeah, I swear we were playing it in the '70s even, like maybe '78, '79, something like that. I don't know. But we are going to go ahead and try to play it now. And the first thing is there's a small mailbox here. So this is a text game, and you put in very simple commands. If you put in something that the system doesn't know, it will tell you. So if I say um, uh, 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 what's a verb? Um, um, let's try eat mailbox. Nope, I have to put the focus on there. Eat mailbox. I don't think that small mailbox would agree with you. If you try to do something like, um, you know, smash rock, I don't know the word rock. So that's what we're looking at. So completely text based. Use your imagination. Let's get going. I also have uh, a spreadsheet open because one of the things that we used to do is we used to actually write down where we were at and what things were around us. So I figured the best way of doing that would be a spreadsheet. It gives us the graphical space that we need to do it. I mean, we would just draw the map out, but this actually gives us the graphical space to do it. Um, I remember the house. I remember looking at the house and stuff. So here's what we're going to do. So we're going to open the mailbox, and we relieve a leaflet. So let's take the leaflet, and read. And you have to be very specific. Zork is a game. Welcome to Zork. Zork is a game of adventure, danger, and low coming. In it, you will explore some of the most amazing territory ever seen by mortals. No computer should be without one. So, and indeed, our computer is not without Zork. So, let's go. So you can. One of the things you can do, you can just say look. I think you can just say L. Yeah, L. So west of house, you're standing in an open field west of a white house with a boarded front door. There is a small mailbox here. We've already dealt with the mailbox. Let's go. So for west, we need to walk east. So we just type east. The door is boarded, and you cannot remove the boards. So let's go south. So south of house, you are facing the house of a white house. South side of a white house. There's no door here, and all the windows are boarded. Okay, let's go east. Behind the house, you're behind the white house. A path leads into the forest to the east. In one corner of the house, there's a small window which is slightly ajar. So we've got a path into the forest, or we can go into the house. Let's go north. So now we're facing the north side of a White House. There's no door here, and all the windows are boarded up. To the north, a narrow path winds through the trees. So now we have a. So let's say here. So so let's say in this we have house, right? And we're going to call this outside. Let's call this sheet outside. And this will kind of, this is, I don't really need to do this. I think everybody kind of gets this, but we'll do this. So we're going to say to the north, there's a path. To the east, behind the house, there is a path, and then we can go into the window. Okay. So let's just go up to the north then. Oh, wrong. Let's put the focus back on the Zork game window and to the north. So I should put in chat. Something. Let's do this real quick. So let's just do that. We'll update the information. Good. So that's done. So now we're going to go north. So the north, this is a path winding through a dimly lit forest. The path leads north-south when particularly large trees with some low branches stands at the edge of the path. So let's look at tree. Yeah. Look at tree. You hear in the distance the chirping of a songbird. So let's climb tree. Up a tree, you're about 10 feet above the ground, nestled among some large branches. The nearest branch above you is above your reach. Okay, so we're going as far up as we can. Beside you on the branch is a small bird's nest. In the bird's nest is a large egg encrusted with precious jewels. Apparently scavenged by a childless songbird. The egg is covered with fine gold inlay and ornamented in lapis lazuli and mother of pearl. Unlike most eggs, this one is hinged and closed with a delicate-looking clasp. It appears extremely fragile. Now, normally I would take this egg. However, I do remember from way back when that there's a gnome. I think it's some sort of a gnome thing that as we get into the Underground Empire, this thing will steal from us. And I didn't remember this part. I remember seeing the egg. I remember getting the egg, and then immediately it got stolen as soon as we walked into the Underground Empire. So we're going to leave this egg alone. I don't know what to do with it, and I truly don't. So we are going to say tree with egg. Okay, so path, tree with egg, right? So hopefully that's coming across the stream pretty good. I would assume so. I would think so. You know, I can always... There we go. I can make it bigger. Okay, so... And you know, this is 10. So I could... take this down to like 6. And make that even bigger. And then Control A, and we'll just bold it too to make it even a little bit plainer. And I don't know if that's coming across the stream correctly. We could do A, and let's see here, not highlight. Borders? Yeah, let's do borders. No. Let's do borders. There we go. Oh yeah, that looks much better. Okay, so that's just a little bit of contrast and stuff for everything. So tree with egg. So let's climb down. Remember what we're doing. Okay, so let's keep going north. We're in a clearing, in a forest, with a forest surrounding you on all sides. You know, let's do this too. Let's make the the columns 0.75, right? And let's make the rows 0.75. So is that a good thing? Yeah, I think so. And then we can also do like this and align center. There we go. Okay. And let's back it off a little bit. There we go. Path, tree, egg, climb down. Which that's not. Clearing. Okay. So on the pile is a ground of leaves. Let's look at leaves. Are you serious? This is gonna be the downfall of me. That's what's gonna be. Look at leaves. There's nothing special about the pile of leaves. Is it clear leaves? You use the word clear in a way that I don't understand. Ah, there we go. Let's say move leaves. Done. In disturbing the pile of leaves, a grating is revealed. Look at grating. The grating is closed. Open grating. The grating is locked. We cannot open the grating. So that way we're not going to be able to. So we can't do anything else with that, right? So let's just look around. Clearing with a forest surrounding you on sides. A path leads south. Okay. The grating securely fastened into the ground. On the ground is a pile of leaves. Okay. Let's go back south. Forest path. North of house. So now we're basically here, right? Okay. So now let's go to the east. And correct that. Do that. East behind house. And is this where we want to be? So let's go east again. So we're going to go to the path. Small clearing, well-marked forest path that extends to the east and west. Okay. Let's go east again. Canyon view. Canyon. You are at the top of the Great Canyon on its west wall. From here, there is a marvelous view of the canyon and parts of the frigid river upstream. Across the canyon, the walls of the White Cliffs join the mighty ramparts of the Flathead Mountains to the east. Following the canyon upstream to the north, Arragain Falls may be seen complete with the rainbow. The mighty frigid river flows out from a great dark cavern. To the east and south can be seen an immense forest stretching for miles around. A path leads northwest. It is possible to climb down into the canyon from here. Okay. So if we go north and west, right? So let's go northwest. I'm just going to put it to the north. Oh. Path and northwest. Clearing. Oh, okay. So let's go east and down. So I'm just going to do that. You are on a ledge about halfway up the wall of the River Canyon. You can see from here that the main flow from the Arragain Falls twists along a passage which it is impossible for you to enter. Below you is the canyon bottom. Above you is more cliff, which appears climbable. So let's just go back up, right? And let's go east, west. This is a forest with trees in all directions. There appears to be sunlight. Okay. West, east. There's a path winding through the Disney Forest. It heads north-south here. Okay, so north. On the ground is a pile of leaves. Grading. Okay, so now we're back to the. Now we're back to the. Back to this. Okay, so let's go south. And is that south also? Yeah, south, north of house. So then let's go to the east. Now we're behind the house. So when we look again, we see the small window, which is slightly ajar. Good. So let's do this. Let's climb in window. Oh, open window. With great effort, you open to allow entry. Enter. So now we're in the kitchen of a small house. So here we're going to say this is outside. Let's add a thing here that says inside house. Okay. And well, this is going to suck because I'm going to have to do this each time, right? So let's do height 0.75 and columns 0.75 and let's do borders all around and bold 7 center and center. Okay. So we'll do the house. I know the house isn't that big, so we'll just do this, and we'll treat upstairs will be. We'll just play it by ear. So you're in the kitchen of a White House. And this is I'm only doing this just to kind of get us used to using this thing here. You're in the kitchen of the White House. The table seems to have been used recently for the preparation of food. Passage leads to the west, and a dark staircase can be seen leading upwards. A dark chimney leads down, and to the east is a small window which is open. On the table is an elongated brown sack smelling of hot peppers. And the bottle A glass bottle containing water sits on the table. So, let's see here. Kitchen. So stairs. Window to the east, right? Passage. And note what it says. A dark chimney leads down. Chimney. Chimmery. Okay. Let's take the passage first. To the west, right? Yeah. Living room. PK. Living room. Okay. There's a doorway to the... Did I take the... Dang it. Hold on. Nope. Hold on. Hold on. Well, I'm done. I'm dumb. Let's take sack. Take water. Take bottle. Okay, now west. Doorway to the east. A wooden door with a strange Gothic lettering to the west, which appears to be nailed shut. A trophy case and a large oriental rug in the center of the room. Above the trophy case hangs an elvish sword of great antiquity. A battery-powered brass lantern is on the trophy case. Take lantern. Take sword. At door. The engravings translate to this space intentionally left blank. Perfect. Doorway to east, wooden door to trophy case. Let's open trophy case. Open. Look. Trophy case. No, you don't know the word trophy case, do you? Look. Trophy case. The sentence. Look in case. The trophy case is empty. Okay? So let's just close case. Close. And that's it for the living room. So let's go back east. Kitchen. So we can go up. Let's go up the stairs. Up. You moved into a dark place. You're likely to be light lamp. This is the attic. The only exit is stairway leading down. A large coil of rope is lying in the corner, and on the table is a nasty looking knife. Take rope. Take kniff. Yay. And now we can do I for inventory. Yes. We are carrying a nasty knife, a rope, a sword, brass lantern, providing light, glass bottle. Glass bottle contains a quantity of water, a brown sack, and a leaflet. Let's go down. Drop leaflet. There was no verb in that sentence. Drop leaflet. Dropped. So, just as any role-playing game, just as any adventure game, your inventory, you can become encumbered, and then you move. I think here you stop. I don't think you go any further. So let's Um, put out lamp. Can I do lamp on? No, but I can do lamp on. Lamp on. On lamp. Off lamp. Lamp off. Help. No, I can't even do help. What are my commands? What do you want to commands? I want to hit D for 20 minutes. Is it? What do you want to commands? Okay. So I don't know what my commands are. Command help. Yeah, well, we're gonna have to let's go down. Only Santa Claus climbs down chimneys. We can't go down the chimney. So passage staircase can be leading upward. East to small window which is open. There's a doorway to east, strange Gothic lettering to the west, appears to be nailed shut. A trophy case, large oriental rug in the center of the room. Let's look at the rug. Look at rug. Run. Look at rug. There's nothing special about the carpet. A small chimney leads down. A dark chimney leads down. And looks climbable. Climb down chimney. Only Santa Claus climbs down chimneys. I'm kind of confused about what I should do here, because that chimney is the only way down. And it says chimney leads downwards and looks climbable. I don't want to drop the rope down the chimney, because it may interpret that as drop the rope completely. Oriental rug in the center of the room. But nothing was special about that oriental rug. I don't have a key for the grate. A trophy case. There's nothing behind the trophy case. It's black. Table is empty. I am confused on what to do already. The grate, I can't go down the grate. Am I going to have to go to the canyon? The rope. So let's try that. Is it east? East. East. A path leads northwest. Climb down in the canyon from here. So down. Above you is more cliff. Down. You're beneath the walls of the river canyon, which may be climbable here. To the north is a narrow path. Aha! Outside. So now we're going to go down. 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 And to the north is a path. Aha! North. You are on a small rocky beach on the continuation of the frigid river past the falls. The beach is narrow due to the presence of the white cliffs. The river canyon opens here, and sunlight shines in from above. A rainbow crosses over the falls, and a narrow path continues to the southwest. To the north is a narrow path. So this just goes back. Canyon bottom. Small rocky beach. The beach is narrow due to the presence of the white cliffs. River canyon here shines in from above. Over the falls to the east. I can't go that way. Enter river. Wide and dangerous with swift currents. You decide to forego your swim. So this is a okay, wait. This is a dead end. That's what we call a dead end here. Shines in from above. Over the falls to the east. Canyon bottom. You're beneath the walls of the river canyon, which may be climbable here. The lesser part of the runoff flows by below. To the north is a narrow path. We went to the north. Up, up. West, west, west. south, south. Storm trough with large forests, with large trees all around. North. Your small clearing will for east and west. So I want to go west. Behind house. I am confused on what to do. Preparation of food. A table seems to have been used. Is there anything that the table says? The kitchen table is empty. I can't move the kitchen table. Doorway to the east, wooden door to the stranger. Move rug. Oh, close trap door. A trap door. Open door. Okay, thank you. Open trap door. Rickety staircase descending into darkness. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, we're inside house. Let me make another. Let's do this. Light lamp. Light lamp. It's already on. I've had it on the whole time, isn't it? So I'm probably gonna run out of juice here. Down. You're in a dark and damp cellar with a narrow passage leading north and a crawlway to the south. On the west is the bottom of a steep metal ramp which is unclimbable. Your sword is glowing with a faint blue glow. Okay, so we're going to make another layer here. We're going to call it cellar level. Level. Oh my god. Wow, I cannot spell. I have been defeated by spelling. Control A, and let's do this, and we know we want this, and we want the format is rows height 0.75. You know what, I'm going to leave the, I don't even need to mess with anything else. Except for align center. Okay, so let's go, that's fine. So cellar, perfect. Dark and damp cellar with a narrow passageway leading north. Passage. A crawlway to the south. A crawlway. Yeah, that's correct. On the west is the bottom of a steep metal ramp which is unclimbable. Ramp Unclimbable. Let's just do this. Does this work? It does. Good. Unclimbable. Unclimbable? I don't know. Okay. Our sword is glowing with a faint blue glow. Now, faint blue glow might mean that there's orcs about if our sword is an elvish sword. Guess what? I just remembered. Our sword is an elvish sword. Our sword is an elvish sword. A sword. Okay. So I guess let's go to the passage to the north. I don't know the word in. North. The troll room. This is a small room with passages to the east and south and a bit of eating cold. Less. A nasty-looking troll brandishing a bloody axe blocks all passages out of the room. Our sword has begun to glow very brightly. Blocks all passages out of the room. Okay, we're just going to wait. Time passes. Swings his at, and it nicks your arm as you dodge. Can I go south? Cellar. And then up. Trapdoor is closed. The door is locked from above. Perfect. So, okay, so we've got troll. And let's just make sure we understand this. Bad. Because a troll is bad. And what did we say? There was a forbidding passages to the east and south, and a forbidding hole to the west. Hole. So now we have a trapdoor that's closed. So let's go. Let's go south, I guess. Nope, let's do that. Let's go south. East of chasm. You are on the east edge of chasm, the bottom of which cannot be seen. A narrow passage goes north. My sword is no longer going. Okay, so crawl away. Chasm, right? A narrow passage goes north. The path you are on continues to the east. My sword is no longer going. So the troll is... So it wasn't an orc, but it was a troll that makes my sword glow. Okay? So let's go east. I don't know the word. This is an art gallery. Well, because of course, that's what one normally runs into when they're traversing a chasm. Gallery. Most of the paintings have been stolen by vandals with exceptional taste. The vandals left through either the north or west exits. Exit. And then that exit. Fortunately, there is still one chance for you to be a vandal, for on the far wall is a painting of unparalleled beauty. Look at painting. No, look at painting. Right? There's nothing special about this painting. Look behind painting. There's nothing behind the painting. Let's leave that one too for the moment and go north. Studio. This appears to have been an artist's studio. The walls and floors are splattered with paints of 69 different colors. Of course they are. Strangely enough, nothing of value is hanging here. At the south end of the room is an open door, also covered with paint. A dark and narrow chimney leads up from a fireplace. Although you might be able to get up it, it seems unlikely you could get back down. Loosely attached to a wall is a small piece of paper. Look at paper. What am I doing? Look at paper. You're the privileged owner of Zork I, the great underground empire, self-contained and self-maintaining universe. If used and maintained in accordance with normal operating practices for small universes, Zork will provide many months of trouble-free operation. Perfect. Love it. Let's go. You know what? Let's just see if we're right here. The chimney, I'm going to assume, is the chimney that leads to the kitchen, which would make sense because here's the cellar and here's the studio. So we came down the cellar, living room, kitchen, and we're gonna. I thought we called this. I thought I had an entirely difficult time spelling it. So let's go up. No, let's do that. Let's go up. You can't get up there with what you're carrying. Crap. I don't really want to drop anything. I really don't want to drop anything because I feel I will need all of this. I'm not really carrying that much anyway because I've got the brass lantern that's providing light, a sword, a rope, a nasty knife. I mean, I guess I could drop the knife. That might be okay. Let's do this. So I don't want to, so I think I can get back up. So in an emergency situation, we get back to the studio and we climb up and we're at least alive. Of course, without anything, it doesn't really matter anything, but, so we go from a troll cave to a cellar to a chasm, to a gallery, to an artist's studio for that gallery. Of course. That's the way things work, right? So let's go back and face the troll. I mean, we're gonna have to get the troll, right? So let's go. Let's do this. Let's save. Can we save? No, but I can do that. Let's save. Can I save? Save disk and then enter file name. Oh, this is from this is really truly old school. Saving disks, saving onto disk. I've got a floppy, not a floppy disk. It's a 3.5-inch disk reader that attaches via USB. I should use that, but whatever. Okay. So did I save that? Local disk. I did not. Then enter file name. Save. C. Oh wait, maybe I did, because it'd be C save, right? Let's watch Carl struggle with directory. I did not save anything. Zork I DAT. Let's just. Did I get it? Did I do it? I don't see here. So let's do C. Oh, let's do save. C Zork 1 date. C Zork 1 data. Did I save it that time? I do not see where I saved it. Is it not possible to save in this version? Documents, maybe? Oh, I wonder if it's being... Hidden items. Wait, nope. What? I want to see that. I want to show hidden items. I don't think I'm saving. Which you really do need to save in this game, I think. Let's try save. Maybe it's not. How do I get to here? Users, Carl. Carl. Documents. Documents. Zork I DAT. Save it. So how come it's... So it obviously... Let's go... Okay, let's try something. South. Restore. Studio. Oh, because it's in docs. I'm an idiot. Okay. This is in DOSBox, which means it's actually created a virtual machine. So, okay. Perfect. So now the bad news is that if I end this, that DOSBox will be gone, I believe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that that's going to be gone. So is there a way... Disk. I don't want to emulate the drive letter. We'll give you C, D games. We'll give you C drive, which points to... If everything went okay, but I can't mount because while I'm in DOSBox, I cannot... Crud. While I'm in DOSBox, I can't mount anything. I can't do that. So can I get, using DOSBox, can I get... I don't have a DOSBox drive. Perfect. Can I turn on... Can I turn on this cloud save for Steam? Would that do it? Zork Anthology running. I mean, I can go back at this point. I can go back and figure out everything I want to, but let's do properties, local files, backup game files, Zork Anthology. There it is. It saves it. Okay, that's all I needed to know. No, wait. 4.5 at 7:56. It's 8:03. Perfect. We're good. We're on the way. We're on the way. We got it. We nailed it. I knew we could do it. Okay, so let's wow, that was more issue than I expected. So, okay, so we saved our game. Let's go south. South. I don't want us to take that painting. I might need that later. West. West. North. So now we're in the cellar. So let's go north. I have died. Your sword has begun to glow very light. The sword's axe removes your head. That last blow was too much for you. I'm afraid you are dead. Okay. Store. South. West. North. North. The axe sweeps by you. Hit troll with sword. It's curtains for the troll as your sword removes his head. Almost as soon as the troll breathes his last breath, a cloud of sinister black fogs envelops him, and when the fog lifts, the carcass has disappeared. Your sword is no longer glowing. Yay! We did it! We did it! So now we can go troll. Dead. Let's just call it troll room. Because there is no troll. Room. Okay. So let's save that again. Okay, we're going to go with that. I think that should do it. Let's make sure, let's check and make sure that actually did save. So it's 8:03, 80, so it was 8:05 when I saved it. Let's go down and let's go check that out. Make sure. Steam apps. Common Zork. Zork 8:05. Perfect. Nailed it. Okay, so now let's look. Small room with passages to the east and south, and a forbidding hole leading to the west. Made by an axe. There's a bloody axe here. Let's take axe. I need a chest. Can I make a chest? Do I have enough wood? Can I punch a tree and make a chest? So east and south and a forbidding hole to the west. Let's go east. East-west passage. This is a narrow east-west passageway. There's a narrow stairway leading down at the north end of the room. Passage. Stair down. So let's go back west. Dang it. Keep on doing that. West. Bloody axe here. West. Maze. This is a part of twisty little passages all alike. Which is why we make ourselves a thing. So I've got, let's see, I don't have enough. I've got 11 lines this way. So let's insert. I don't even need to do that. Let's just insert columns. I don't care. Okay. Maze. This is part of a maze of twisty little passageways, all look alike. So, well, let's do this. So if we go east, there's a bloody axe here. West, west, maze, east, dang it, east. How did I come to a dead end in the maze? All I did was go west. West, west, east. West. South? Okay, so east, west, south, east, west, south, north, north, south, south, east, tool room. That was weird. So, west, east, west, west, east, dead end. South, south. He left disgruntled. Oh. Oh. Finding nothing of value, he left disgruntled. West. Bag will be taken only over his dead body. Someone carrying does not speak. It was clear from his... My sword is no longer glowing. North, south, east, south, east, south, east, south, east, 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 south, south, east, north. I can't go north now either. I don't get how this maze is working there, people. I'm not getting this. West, north, south, east, south, east, south, east, south, east, south. I can't go south. East, south. Okay. I think we're going to save this because I'm actually starting to get frustrated with this because I can't keep track of the maze. It you know, if you go east, if you go west, you should be able to go back east. But here it doesn't do that. So I'm going to have to figure out how to make this work. You know what we could do? Let's go east. Let's do that. Let's go east. Narrow stairway down. At the north. Let's go down. A chasm runs southwest to northeast. You're at the south side, and the path follows it. So let's do this. Let's make another level, and we'll call it under cellar level, and we'll do format rows column 0.75 and that and that and that and probably that's fine. Good. Okay, so at this point let's see here at the cellar. So here's the cellar level, and let's just highlight. That's the entrance to the cellar level. This is chasm, right? Oh, forgot to do this. That and that. So that's the entrance to this level, right? So let's see. A chasm runs southwest to northeast. You are on the south side of the chasm, where a crack opens into a passage. So this is the south. So I could go north for a path, or I could go south to a passage. So let's go north. Let's go north. I can't go that way. Can I go southwest to northeast? So let's do this. Whenever we're going to go, let's go nope, I need to do this. South. You're in a long room on the south shore of a large lake. Far too deep and wide for crossing. And let's just do, can I make a little guy here? Can I make a little dude? Can I do a little thing? Can I make a little insert shape? That's what I want. Arrow, left arrow. Can I do, how come I can't do a – Well, if I do a left arrow and I go like this, and then I go, can I turn you? Rotate. Oh. Okay. That indicates that I go that way. You're in a long room on the south shore of a large lake, far too deep. There's a path along the stream to the east or west. Okay, so let's do this. Right? We'll delete that. We'll take this guy here and we'll move him, say something like this. Like that. And that. And that. Okay. So I am on there's a path along the stream to the east or the west, right? A steep pathway climbing southwest along so I went northeast. Oh shoot. I went northeast, not northwest. Flip. Flip. Move. Control X. Control V. There we go. A path to the east and the right. Back to the southwest. And a path leading into a canyon to the southeast. So Control C and Control V. You go there. I should have made, you know what? Let's do this. Insert. Shape, arrow. Left and right arrow. Okay. Rotate. Okay. And you know what? Let's just do this. Take this. Control C. Control V. Flip. And now we have our two ways to the reservoir. A path leading into a canyon to the southeast. Let's go south. Let's go southeast. You are on the south side of a deep canyon. Passage leads off to the east, northeast. The stairway leads down. You can hear the sound of flowing water from below. You are on the south edge of a deep canyon. Passages lead off to the east, northwest, and southwest. The The stairway leads down. So passage. This is going to get complicated. Oh my goodness gracious. Northwest and southwest. Okay. Let's go back up to the chasm, which so that's northwest. Reservoir south. Southwest. Chasm. South. Which forks to the northeast. This is a high north-south passage which forks to the northeast. And if I'm not mistaken, Deep Canyon. Okay, so this we'll have to do kind of this and that and that, right? Okay. Wow. Okay, so now let's go back. Let's do southwest since we know where that leads us. North-south passage. So we can go, I think we can go, so the north is the chasm. South leads to round room. Okay. With passages in all directions. Okay. Get out of there. So to the north we know. To the west? Nope. To the west is an east-west passage. So let's go to the east. Yeah. East, round room. East, loud room. This is a large room with a ceiling, which cannot be detected from the ground. There's a narrow passage from the east to the west, and a stone stairway leading upward. The room is definitely loud with an undetermined rushing sound. The sound seems to reverberate from all of the walls, making it difficult even to think. Like, on the ground is a large platinum bar. Take bar. Bar. What? Oh, you can't even think. Up deep to camp. Okay, so that leads to the deep canyon also. So let's make another arrow. Let's do this. Let's do insert, not a star, not a call out, but an arrow with an S shape. Is that what I want? Can I do that? Okay. Ah, a brown sack. Okay, so I can't. So I'm going to have to stop the water in order to make it. So let's go down and go west to the round room. So let's go south, long and narrow corridor. Okay. Okay. North to the round room. So can I go northwest? Can't go that way. Northeast? Can't go that way. Southwest? Southeast. Engravings Cave. So let's do that to the Engravings Cave. Engravings Cave. Okay. There are old engravings on the walls here. Let's look at engravings. The engravings were incised in the living rock of the cave wall by an unknown hand. They depict in symbolic form the beliefs of the ancient Zorkers. Skillfully interwoven with bas reliefs are excerpts illustrating the major religious tenets of that time. Unfortunately, a later age seems to have considered them blasphemous and just as skillfully excised them. Okay. So let's go east. Dome room. You're at the periphery of a large dome which forms the ceiling of another room below, protecting you from a precipitous drop. Is a wooden railing which circles the dome. So can I go east still? No, but I can mark on that. So east, can't go that right. North, south. Okay. So dome room, old engravings on the walls. Northwest. Takes me back to the round room. Okay, so let's go. So we know what's up north. Let's go south. Narrow passage. So let's just mark that on here. Um, and let's just make sure we block this off. Insert shape. Oh, we'll be fine. Narrow passage. South. South. Mirror room. Large square room with tall ceilings. On the south wall is an enormous mirror which fills the entire wall. There are exits on the other three sides of the room. You know what? Let's do this. Okay. And then we'll move like that. And then let's just take these three. Okay. So we've got that mirror room. So let's go and mirror room. Okay, good. On the south wall is an enormous mirror. There are exits on the other three sides of the room. Corridor. Corridor. Okay. So where am I at here? Documents. So I want, let's do um, Zork 1 to match our. There we go. Saved it. Um, so let's look at mirror. 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 There's an ugly person staring back at you. There's nothing behind the mirror. So let's go west. Winding passage. Seems there are only exits on the east and north. Okay. This is a winding passage. There are only exits on the east and north. Well, let's go north. This is a winding passage. There are only... Okay, wait a second. I went west to a corridor. A winding passage. It seems there are only exits on the east and north. I went west out of the mirror room. Winding passage. Cave. Okay, so the winding passage actually leads on the east and north. So this basically does this, right? And then west. Ah! So I go west out of the winding passage. So I went east out of the winding passage, and I'm in a cave. So if I go west, east, cave, okay. So let's take this even further down, because we can just get an arrow and drop it down, right? Right. So then, so the winding passage, if I go to the east, I come to the cave. Right. West and north, and a dark, forbidding staircase leading down. So let's go north. North. Back in the mirror room. Now how the heck do I get back in the mirror room? When to the south is... East. North. Okay. So, good grief. Let's try arrow, S shape. Let's do this. I don't know how to make this work. Let's do this. So that. So let's do this. Good grief. All I'm wanting to do is to right? All I want to do, let's see. What did I do here? Good grief. Okay, corridor, cave, corridor, arrow up. Arrow up. Right. So that makes sense. Okay, so basically the corridors just kind of circle around basically this center thing that's filled. So there we go. So if I go to the cave, I also have a down staircase. What I do? There we go. So east, cave. Look. West and north, and a forbidding staircase leading down. down. There we go. Staircase down, west to north, dark forbidding staircase. Perfect. Got it. Nailed it. Did it. We did it. So now, oh my god, this is horrible. Okay, so we've been to the dome room, we've been to the engraving cave, we've been to the passage. We have been to the loud room, we've been to the deep canyon, a passage going that way. I haven't checked out the passages into the reservoir. I haven't checked out the passage to the right, to the west, out of the round room. So we should maybe do that. So let's go back north to the mirror room. North, round room, west, east-west passage. EW passage. Okay. What? So west again. There's a bloody axe here. What? The troll room. Wait, down, down. I can't go that way. With passages to the north and hole leads to the maze. East, east-west passage, east, round room. West. Look. There's an arrow staring down at the north end of the room. Okay, so stare. So let's do this. We're going to do passage. We're going to do east, west, passage. Stare down. Okay, and then here we'll do east-west passage. Leads you to the chasm. North-south passage. Round room. West. Okay, so this is a little bit more connected. A little bit more connected, and it raises levels. I thought back in the day we made like the levels were basically flat and stuff, but so this leads us. So this is the Okay. Can I bring this whole thing? Almost. I could bring it. I could bring the whole thing almost back to the cellar level. But I think I'm not going to worry about it. I think we're going to end it here. So this is a lot of fun. I like doing this. But I'm just getting tired. I'm getting sleepy. It's almost 9 o'clock, so it's about bedtime for me. So thanks everybody for watching. Appreciate it. Have a good one. Bye bye.